PUAtraining.com.
Hey guys, got a very cool video for you today. I'm going to be talking about ways to be more confident and happy. I don't know how many ways just yet because this is unscripted, but I'm going to have a bunch of different ones. And sitting next to me is Anastasia. She was a Miss World contestant and she might chime in with a few ideas of her own. So let's get started. So the first thing that will help you be more confident, and is something you can start right away, is to look at your image. So it sounds quite superficial, but if you go to a store and you buy some new clothes, maybe get a personal shopper, you don't have to spend a lot of money, but try a different look and you'll notice that you get more attention from women, your friends and family say that you look good, and it's something that can get that confidence momentum. You know, if you're stuck in a bad place, you want to get the ball rolling and have that momentum improving how you feel about yourself. Next thing you can do with your self-image, if you're a little bit overweight, you can try to lose weight, you can go to the gym and start working out. And you don't need to get to your end result to start to feel more confident. I've got a friend who came to visit me and he weighed 104 kilograms and he wasn't muscly and he was shorter than me. And after a month he lost 6 or 7 kilograms. Although he was still overweight, he felt much better about himself and more confident. So just starting to make progress and moving in the right direction will start to give you confidence. Aside from working on your self-image, something else you can try, there are lots of what I'd call kind of inner game tools that you can use. So you can read books about NLP, books by Tony Robbins, these kind of self-help books that might give you tools and techniques to feel better about yourself. You can do courses, and back in the day I tried things like self-hypnosis, I tried brainwave audio, MP3s, that all are aimed at improving your state and basically putting you in a more positive mood. You can also try things like yoga and meditation. So have you ever tried any meditation or yoga? And it makes you feel relaxed and more positive. Of course, any kind of exercise makes you feel good as well. If you go to the gym, if you do some sports, afterwards you have more energy and you feel better about yourself. So small things can add up and start to give you that confidence momentum. And if you combine a few different ways at once, you're gonna get results even faster. Other things that you can try and do is learn new skills. So if you're doing something completely unrelated to the rest of your life, maybe you do some dance classes. Recently I started learning to ice skate. I couldn't ice skate and I've done 3 hours, and the first time I was falling over, and now I can kind of go around, and it's made me feel more confident in this area. But when you learn one skill and you start to become good at something, it shows your mind that you can become better at something and it makes you feel better about yourself. Have you got any skills that you're good at? Good at tennis or ice skating or chess?
Yeah, sometimes I go on skating.
Yeah,
I like it.
It's a cool date. The first time I tried it, I went with a girl, and it was the most embarrassing time ever. So I said I had to learn it. So I've been working on it once a week. So I'm getting better. But when you get some progress in some area of your life, it makes you feel better. Even something as small as going ice skating. But a good way to look at things is to look at your life overall and think about your career, your personal life, your knowledge and experience, and your skills, and to always try and have progress in all of these areas. What will naturally happen is you'll have setbacks. So if you're going to the gym and trying to get muscly, you might reach a plateau. If you're working really hard and things are going well, but then you might have a setback at work or in your career, or you're working on your love life and then one time you get dumped and you're really sad. In each area you're going to have these setbacks. That's why it's nice to focus on many areas so that you can continue to have progress, and when you've got problems in one area, the other areas make up for it and they make sure that you stay happy and confident. If you just focus on one thing and you rely on that for your happiness, it can be a problem. So always trying to have progress is something that will help you. Aside from that, so we've got the tools, we've got learning skills. Something simple is just improving your knowledge and trying to think about the kind of man you want to be in the future. So it's always good to make plans, to write down things that you'd like to try, things that you'd like to do. Every time you have a plan for the future, you're going to feel more confident and happy. If I don't know what I'm going to be doing for the next few months, what goals I've got, what good things are going to be happening, I never feel as good. So we were talking earlier, and you've got plans, right? You know where you're going to be in May and June.
Yeah.
You've got plans for the summer. But maybe at times in your life you didn't have these plans and you didn't know what was going to happen, and it's not so comfortable.
Maybe sometimes
Yeah,
it's like this, but usually I have plan.
that's good. So if you're starting today and you don't know where you're going to be next week, you only have one focus in your life, which could be your career. If you aren't learning any new skills, if you're kind of staying in the sphere that you're in, it's good to break out of that. Something else that I've done that has helped me over the years is expanding my comfort zone. So many years ago I wouldn't be comfortable, for example, in a nightclub. I wouldn't be comfortable dancing. I wouldn't be comfortable choosing a bottle of wine. So many things that I wasn't comfortable with, even meeting new people that were introduced to me. And gradually over time I've desensitized myself. I've thrown myself into these areas so that over time my comfort zone becomes bigger and I become comfortable in more situations than before. The final thing is how this relates to women and dating, and really it's the same kind of idea. It's all about making that progress, about building on each step and getting closer and closer to your goal. It's about trying new things, it's about pushing yourself, and seeing that progress will build the confidence. You go out and get better results than before, your confidence will be bigger. When your confidence is bigger, you're going to get better results. And if you're working on all the other things in your life at the same time, you'll see that your results with women just get better and better over time, just as a byproduct. So guys, those are some tips mainly from my own life about how I've become more confident in the past 6 or 7 years, and I think you can go out and start using them today. As always, you can subscribe to my channel on YouTube and write your comments below, and if you're watching this on the blog, write your comments on the blog and I will answer all of them personally. Thanks for watching.
PUA Training.